Hello everyone, good morning. So today I'm gonna share with you on how to grow zinnia flowers at home. So let's get started. So here is a beautiful zinnia flower. I should say zinnia flowers growing in our small backyard garden. They are amazing, big, flat petals, blooming flowers that you can grow in your garden. So right now we're in growing zone 9A in Florida, and they are really thriving and happy in a sunny location, but they can also tolerate some shades, but they do well in a sunny area. If you can put them in a pot as well or in ground, but I'll recommend to plant them in ground so that they can really thrive. So we have here some small zinnia. These are the small variety. They have smaller petals that they can grow like really relatively low in the ground. Some part of them are kind of a slow spreading, but they are amazing. You can use them as come and cut again flowers. So here I'm harvesting some of the seeds. You can harvest them when you notice starts already to become like this colors to dehead them, because that will encourage them to bloom more. And sometimes you can just really scatter the seed around, and they will really grow very stress-free and really low maintenance plants. So these are amazing flowers, because even though you have a small space, you don't have a lot need a lot of flowers. So this is one of the really have a long blooming time, and I'll recommend it. It comes with many different colors that you can order online, but also I recommend to have different colors if you like, but one color as well as one dried zinnia flowers can give you lots of blends already. So this is just like maybe a couple of plants that I've planted around. Some really sprouted from the last year, and mix it up with cosmos, because some of the flowering plants, they have kind of weak stems. So during summer and when the seasons are hurricane season, they may not stand that very strong. So I kind of mix them together, and you can as well, or give them support. They can grow really tall. So these are just like 3 to 4 feet tall zinnia, and they're amazing, beautiful, attractive flowers, great for attracting beneficial pollinators, bees, and even hummingbirds. They love, and butterflies, well, they love zinnia flowers. So you can mix it together there in your flower garden along with your vegetables, and they are absolutely beautiful. Since my black isosan flowers are already have done flowering, so this is nice if you have some flowering that grows in different stages, so your garden will always be blooming all year. So here are a sample of zinnia seedlings. Some are really great border. Just planted them even though they are surrounded with weeds, and they are still thriving. They don't need a lot of fertilizer really. It's just you want to make sure you water them well. So here on the other side, these are the taller version of a zinnia flower that could reach like up to 5 feet, and you really need to put stick or support. This used to be my bean trellis, but then this zinnia grow beside it, and it grows really tall and widespread. Some of the lowering branches already fell in the ground, and they are prone to breakage. I haven't tried propagating them. So one time I cut them and tried to plant them, but then it was not growing well yet. I think it's adjusting, so you will notice that your sometimes zinnia plants can be susceptible to nematodes as well, because that's what around with my string beans here. But as well as you will notice that the roots along there to the body of the zinnia plants starts to have some roots, so maybe this is a great indicator that you can propagate or plant them. But then these are amazing because they have these huge and big flowers, really great. You can display them and put it in a vase, but I'll recommend to they are not that very last longer like the other flowers, but they are definitely one of the most beautiful blooming flowers you can try to plant. So right now it's summer seasons and they're absolutely stunning in a garden, especially mixed with different colors. I'll recommend to grow this flower, guys, and they are a great substitute for sunflowers, which the squirrel loves here in our garden. And I stopped growing them for a while, and maybe in a later season I'll try some. And as you can see, their stems have some roots already, and they start to grow. And I haven't tried to propagate them by the stem yet. And around here nearby at the understory, which is this is a mulberry, a dwarf variety. We have planted one zinnia around here as well to fill some of the gaps, because sometimes there are some plants that you already harvested and some waiting for a better season for planting season. So I planted some flowers first, and as you can see, guys, they are beautiful. And over this way, as you can see, these are different colors. They are pretty bright colors of zinnia, and this is what they look like when they are still in the growing leafy stage. So you want to water them well, but they are not really heavy in fertilizer. I just let them grow and remove some of the heads that's already seeds to encourage more blooms, and it will give you lots and lots of flowers. They are really low maintenance, as you can plant them around in your garden, even mix them with other vegetables. So the beauty about it, I planted them as well with lemongrass, had to prevent some of the insects, but so far I haven't encountered yet any pests. So here is another zinnia that is mixed with wildflowers. I forget the name of these wildflowers and some of the weeds around, but they really thrive well. Just you may want to make sure that you plant them in full sun or they receive enough sunlight. So there, guys, thank you for watching. That's how you grow zinnia at home. Thank you for watching, and if you want to watch more videos, I have a whole playlist there for you. You can check it out after watching this, and see you again next time. Bye.